Welcome back to the channel. Let's paint together. I will give you some commentary along the way, something new I wanted to try. Let me know if you enjoy this. So, different than usual, I start by painting with my hands. I just wanted to give it a try, and it's actually the colors blend a little bit differently than when you use a brush, so it was just a cool little thing to do. And yeah, we're just using some rose, orange and some primary yellow to create this background. I love using water in the first layers to create some drops, but also to thin out the paint because it gives like a really washed out feeling, and also the pigments really get sucked into the canvas that would usually be like a little bit thicker, so the background is actually completely flat and you don't have any elevation, and you can use masking tape on the next layer. So for the second layer, I wanted to create like these orbs, and in order to know where I have to cut, I needed to have like a stencil. So I used round objects and some spray paint to show me where I need to cut. I tried different variations, and if you spray like this in the middle, it's too much spray paint and it can actually lead to some leakage underneath the masking tape. So I was just figuring out different ways to do it, and at the end I just sprayed onto the object and pressed into the masking tape to create like the stencil, as you can see here. Now comes the tedious part. This took quite a while. I had to cut out all these round little objects, making sure I don't go too deep to cut into the canvas. But yeah, once we were done, we could reveal what was left of the stencil. After revealing the stencil, I thought, oh, I wish there were a few more orbs or round small objects as a stencil, so I used some coins that I had left, and now I'm just using some black paint to create the contrast and a little bit of white for some highlights. I didn't really know what to do once the orbs were revealed, so I decided to connect them a little bit to make it more of a cohesive painting, and I actually really liked the result, and so I just continued connecting different dots, usually trying to pin them exactly into the middle. Sometimes I already prepare the edges, even though I'll have to do it at the end again, just so I have a better feeling for the painting. And I use an acrylic marker to do so. I just drag it across the side and it gives like a really cool border. So for the next layer I wanted to create yet again a little bit more contrast and to, let's say, relax the painting a little bit. And I just started playing around with a little bit of black paint or black markers, and then I used some paint. Now we're just adding different shades of green and blue to give the painting yet a little bit more contrast. I hope you enjoy this type of commentary. If you do, let me know in the comments, and enjoy the rest of the video, and see you next time. Bye.